Good morning, YouTube. Today is not going to be a normal video for my channel. It's not going to be about the Mustang or one of the projects or anything I have going on. This one's going to be very different. I decided I would document my abdominoplasty? Tummy tuck. Yes, I have decided to get a tummy tuck and like a little thigh tuck. I'm not sure exactly what they would call that one, but they're going to remove some skin and fat from the inner thigh as well. Definitely something that is more personal, but I still think it comes to the root of my channel, which is to help people and educate people on just things. While there are some videos out there already about tummy tucks, there wasn't a ton that was super clear. It didn't really show a good before and after, which is really what I was kind of interested in and how the scar is going to be. But there also wasn't a whole lot about the actual progress day to day. So I plan on tracking my progress day to day, probably for the first week at least. And then after that, maybe weekly updates or something. I'm actually timing this because I play Ultimate Frisbee and I do like to play sports. So I'm timing this in between Summer League and Fall League. And I'm hoping I'm ready to go for Fall League. It's going to be kind of tight. I think it's only like 4 weeks. And really you should have 6 to 8 weeks. But then also I've been working out. I'm gonna have to miss a lot of gym time because you're not supposed to really lift any heavy weights until after 6 to 8 weeks. So we'll see, but I'm gonna track my progress and I'll share it all with you guys. So here we go. I'm gonna get a tummy tuck. Hey guys, so I am here in front of the hospital here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I figured I would talk about the situation a little bit, why I'm doing this, how I prepared. I got a little notepad here. So last year, it was January 2024 to April 2024, I lost 40 pounds. I've always been a bigger guy, so being 44, the skin didn't rebound quite as good as I think it should have. But unfortunately, that just happens when you get older. I just have this extra skin, wanted to have it removed. In April of last year, I had gotten down to the lowest I have been, as long as I could remember. I got down to 194 pounds, and I was about 17.5% body fat. And even then, my belly was a little smaller than it is now, but it wasn't gonna go away. So that was pretty obvious. So that's what kind of got me thinking that maybe I want to do this tummy tuck. And as of this morning, just got on the scale, I am 215 pounds, maybe slightly under. And I do body scans once a month with my workout routine. I do a lot of weight training, work out pretty much every day, just try to eat a lot healthier, clean living, that kind of thing. I barely drink alcohol anymore. So overall, I've really just made a huge life change, which is one of the reasons I want to do this. But as of this morning, I was about 215 pounds and I do the regular body scans and I'm about 19.5% body fat. I have been taking testosterone and it has been helping me a lot. It really helped me build a lot of muscle. I'm very comfortable with my body. I like the way it is. I plan on getting hopefully a lot bigger. I want to continue my routine. It sucks that I won't be able to work out for probably about 2 months after this. So that's a big bummer, but I am pretty comfortable with my body, even though I have this fat roll, this skin that'll just never go away, and well, until today. But I just wanted to be the best version of me that I can possibly be, so that's all the reasons why I decided to do this. As for prep, once I get home, I'm gonna be sleeping on the recliner in my living room. I bought a pillow wedge set that's going to help me get comfortable because I'm basically gonna have to sleep like a clamshell kind of thing. It's gonna be kind of weird and uncomfortable, but it's what I gotta do. I also picked up a laptop table, and I'll have links in the description below in case you guys are interested in doing the same thing and you wanna buy the same kind of products. But I have a laptop table that's gonna help. That way I can obviously keep my tablet or laptop on there, but also it's gonna kind of, I think, keep the dogs and kids from jumping all over me. I've already warned them that they're gonna have to stay off daddy for a while. Hopefully that works, because it's gonna be very bad if a dog or kid just jumps on my lap. You also wanna stock up on Gatorade, bananas, and I stocked up on protein bars. I have creatine, protein powder, so I plan on trying to keep my protein flowing, keep that up, even though I won't be able to work out. That way I hopefully won't lose too much of the muscle that I've worked for. But that's about it for my list. We'll see you inside. Okay.
Here it is to help people, you know, and have something to do.
Yeah.
My doctor tells me to keep moving.
Yep, of course. That helps. Hey guys, well, I am here editing this video, and I have to warn you, it is about to get very gruesome. If you have a sensitive stomach, feel free to fast forward or put something else on. It's pretty gross, and it definitely gets very close and personal for me. So it's a little embarrassing because, like I said before, I've always been the fat guy. I was always embarrassed of my body because I was just always big, and I'm the guy at the pool that would be swimming with his shirt on because I never wanted anybody to see me. And yet here I am putting this crap on the internet for everybody to see. So it is definitely embarrassing, but really I'm only doing this to help people. So I really hope that this is helping somebody else out there who is considering doing this. I really had a goal to share as much of this process as possible so that people could weigh the pros and cons of it and see if they wanted to do the same process themselves. So with all that said, it is about to get gruesome and very up close and personal. So if you're not into that thing, feel free to fast forward, skip to the end, put on Care Bears. I don't care, if whatever it takes to get through it. But I sincerely hope this is helping somebody. So go easy on me and feel free to smash the thumbs up and like the video because I am sharing so much of this. But anyways, consider yourself warned. Here we go. I feel like I got hit by a bus. I've been out of surgery for about half an hour or something. Surgery went way late. It's like 9 o'clock. I got here at 10:30. I can't feel my hands. I keep just moving them. I don't know why, but yeah, I can't feel them. So that sucks. Pain is pretty high. So far, I don't recommend. Ouch. Oh, don't laugh. Yeah. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. Because this sucks. Well, made it home. Definitely not as easy as I was anticipating. I have no idea what I have in the last clip, but I can't feel my hands, so that's been the biggest challenge. So I can kind of do a few things, but I can't like grab anything. I can barely hold my cell phone on my little table. Oh, see, I can barely hold the GoPro. So that is the most inconvenient part. The pain and nausea were pretty high. They had a few emergencies, so it kept getting pushed back. And like right now it is 10:48. So we were there 12 hours. I got there 10 o'clock. Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow's better. Tomorrow morning I have an appointment with the cosmetic surgeon at his place at 9:30. So hopefully I can get up and get moving for that. And Caleb is here. See, I can barely move this camera. Caleb is here taking care of me, taking care of his daddy. So he's going to sleep on the couch next to me. But that's it for update for day one. Stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more. Good morning. It's the morning after. Last night went kind of okay. I woke up 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, something like that. So I was up for a while. I think meds helped really kind of knock me out. The part that's scaring me is that I still don't have feeling in my hands, either hand. So as of, it'll be 24 hours around 8 p.m. and right now it's 8. So 12 hours, still don't have feeling. Don't like that at all, but the Amazon stuff is all pretty comfortable. I was able to get up and pee last night for the first time. That burned, so that was not comfortable, but I was able to get there overnight. Then this is my little sack. The plug had come out of that and it dripped on me and dripped on the couch a little bit. Ooh. But it's supposed to have a suction. That's why I had to squeeze it back in. Well, I don't have feeling in my hand, so I had to wake my mom up to squeeze that and then put the cap back in because it's supposed to work on like a suction to pull fluid from out of the wound area. So that's where we're at right now. I feel very capable except for my freaking hands. And that is the worst thing. This is driving me crazy. I've always been a really active person, hands-on person. For example, I I think it was 2015, I had really horrible sciatica. I don't know where it came from. Occasionally it still comes back, but I would just take some pain meds, and I built a house. I was out there all day long, every day for a month, building a house with raging sciatica, but I've always been able to overcome and get things done. But right now, I feel so useless because I don't have my hands. Like, I can barely grip and hold anything. So there's no question, you definitely need somebody to help you regardless. But for me especially, if my mom wasn't here to help me out, I would be so screwed. So don't be a hero and think you can do this on your own. I kind of thought that I would be able to do quite a bit more than I am actually able to. So just know that you're definitely going to need somebody around, at least for day one. We'll see how day two is, but I really hope the feeling comes back in my hand soon. Oh yeah, and as for the stitches and everything, I haven't really been able to see anything or even unzip this yet because I have no articulation. Like, I really can't. I can't even hold onto that zipper. So I don't know what anything looks like. I do have an appointment at 9:30 this morning, and I assume they're gonna open it all up and look at it. That all actually feels okay. The worst part is just the hands. But with the pain meds, I feel it, but I feel fine. I have walked around, but I'm hunched over and my back just started hurting a little bit, so I just sat down. That's it for the update, and I'll keep you guys posted. Good morning, YouTube. It is 8 a.m. on Saturday, so I think that makes the 36-hour mark. See, I had it done. It was done at 8 p.m. on Thursday. So yeah, so we had all day Friday. Now it's Saturday morning. I'm feeling pretty good. My hands finally are tingling, so that's good. My cousin is a pharmacist, and she had to go through a lot of stuff and chemo and everything, so she had to deal with a lot of crap. And she told me that vitamin B1 and B6 helps your nerves, I guess. So I took a bunch of that last night. I don't know if it's that or just time, but that has definitely helped. So now they're actually tingling, and I can actually use them, which is pretty cool. I used a knife and I was cutting breakfast and stuff, so that is great news. The rest of me feels pretty okay. I mean, I definitely feel it. I'll show you guys later because I can take a shower today. But I've got this whole bodysuit. It's just a tight thing, a compression suit that I have to wear, I guess, a ton. I don't know how long, but I think like weeks or something. But I can take it off today and shower. Went to the doctor yesterday. I didn't film it just because it was a lot getting out of the house. It went fine, but I saw everything for the first time. It looks horrendous. Like, I almost wanted to throw up. It just looked so fucking bad. But in the long run, I'm really hoping this is all good and works out. But it looks pretty terrible right now. And later, I think maybe I'll get some video or shots of it or something. I actually don't know even the shots that I do have currently, because the last 36 hours has kind of been a blur. I feel like I've been coherent and with it, but I have been definitely on a lot of meds, and I'm not sure even all the footage I have. I don't think I filmed anything when I left the hospital. Okay, I don't really even remember much of that. But yeah, overall, things are going pretty good. Very happy about my hands, so I can now hopefully use them and be more free to do things. So this is as upright as I can stand at the moment. They said I'll be hunched over for about a week, maybe two. And he said not to rush it, because you don't want to split the sutures or anything. Oh, and speaking of the meds, I am going to cover the meds that they gave me. They gave them to me about a week ahead of time, so I had them and I could just be established and not have to worry about rushing out and getting them after the procedure, because that obviously wouldn't be ideal. You want to be set and comfortable after the procedure. But I'll go over the meds that they actually gave me later. Oh, and I did weigh myself. I was able to get up my stairs to the bathroom, and I actually gained a few pounds, which I'm wearing more clothes than I was when I first weighed. But and plus I've got this drip bag. I have to empty this daily. It's slowing down, so that's good. So I've got a few extra things. But yeah, if you're thinking you're gonna lose weight, I mean, so far I don't know. Once I get maybe all the stuff off, I'll weigh myself maybe this morning and see if I've actually lost any weight, but I don't think they've actually removed enough skin to actually make me lose any noticeable weight. Guess that's about it. Arms are getting tired. I'm gonna walk back inside and have some breakfast. But 36-hour mark, I've been trying to walk a lot. I have under 1,000 steps a day, but getting there. Well, I'm gonna shower for the first time and hopefully get this thing off. There. Oh, that wasn't so bad. And for emptying my drain, you're supposed to just squeeze all of this out in case anything has solidified in here. Does seem like it might be a little firm. Pretty gross. And then you squeeze it in and put the plug in, and it works off just suction. So then it just kind of sucks the fluid out of me when you build up. Hey guys, so here is your Sunday update. Again, I had the procedure done on Thursday. It was done at 8 p.m. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And as you actually might be able to tell, I have a little more feeling in my hand. It's basically, I would say 90% back, which is awesome. I have been able to get in and out of my clothes and touch things and yeah, do things, so which is really, really great. They still tingle just a tiny bit, but yeah, very glad that's coming back because that was pretty horrible. But I said in the last clip that I was going to cover the meds, so I'm just going to talk about some of the meds that I have here. These were all prescribed a week ahead of time, or maybe 2 weeks. So I had them around just so you don't have to rush around. The first two, I believe, I'm not an expert at this kind of stuff. I had to use Google a little bit too. But the first two are pain meds that I've been using. Like, I don't even usually take Advil for things. I just kind of deal with it. But the first one is oxycodone. It says 1 tablet by mouth every 4 to 6 hours. So I've been taking those, not quite as much as he said, but just taking them as needed. This one is celecoxib. This one is for pain, as needed, 1 capsule by mouth daily. Then this one I haven't had taken very many of these at all. This is methocarbamol, and I had to Google it, and it was something to do with aches and pains, and my back is pretty sore because I'm hunched over. I have been pretty mobile, like I can walk around. I haven't got more than 1,000 steps a day just because it's exhausting. My back is pretty sore, so I did take one of these this morning. I think one of all these meds knocked me out. I didn't sleep all that great last night, but it did knock me out, so I did sleep for the last couple hours this morning after waking up. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, keep that in mind. They'll definitely make you drowsy. This one is gabapentin. Take 1 capsule by mouth 3 times a day for 14 days. I haven't been taking this too much. I did Google them. I forget exactly what these last two did. One was something about nerves, and I think another one's a muscle relaxer. I just don't remember which one was which. This one is ondansetron. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Take 1 tablet by mouth every 8 hours. So these last two I haven't really been taking. But yeah, that's what I have for medications. I feel bored AF. I really wish I could get out and do things. Yesterday evening was probably my best feeling day so far. I really felt pretty mobile. I felt good. I have been able to have 2 bowel movements so far, and those went fine. It does feel uncomfortable with the cuts that are kind of on the side of my groin because of the thigh lift. So yeah, I can't really push or strain at all. And when I twist, like I can definitely feel it. But I was able to get it done, and thankfully with the use of my hands, I'm able to do this thing. Oh, and I have cat hair all over me because last night my huge 20-pound cat slept on me. I woke up and I was a little scared. I don't know how or when he got up there, but he was like sleeping right on me. So I had to kind of gently get him off. That was a little nerve-wracking, but everything seems fine. My poor son has a pretty wicked cold, so we were up a few times. I got him some medicine. No, he doesn't. So he said he's feeling better now. Oh, I felt that. But yeah, things are going okay. I'm just bored. I just want to move. I want to go do stuff. All I've been doing is drinking Gatorade and eating. I've been trying to stick to semi-clean foods. Although the first day my mom made spaghetti and meatballs, so that's not that great. But yeah, I've had a lot of eggs, whole grain toast, protein bars, nuts, grains for the fiber. So just trying to be, we had hamburgers last night. So yeah, lots of food. But I think that's it for the update. Feeling fine, just kind of drained from being hunched over. And I'd love to be able to be back to normal, but obviously at day 3, it's still going to be a while. But yeah, so that's it for the update. Stay tuned for a lot more. Okay, you can go that way. All right, we just got to Premier Surgical for my 1-week appointment. Addie's going up the ramp. Unfortunately, my tripod just broke on my GoPro, so I'm not going to be able to film the appointment in here, but I'll have to give you guys an update on what he says after the fact. I did notice one of the incisions this morning was really red and puffy, so we'll see what he says about that. Hopefully it's not like infected or anything, but I know that's always a concern. But yeah, so unfortunately I won't get it filmed, but I'll have an update for you guys shortly. Well, the appointment went well. He said everything is healing and looking perfect. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I didn't realize this, but I'm gonna have to keep wearing that compression shirt suit thing for about a month. So I was surprised with that. I'm not wearing it now because it's home getting washed, because I only have one of them. But he said the incisions and everything are all looking good. I noticed the ones in my crotch were a bit red, but he said it's okay because it's just a tight area and it's gonna happen a little bit. So he prescribed some antibiotics I gotta go pick up, just preventatively, just to make sure there aren't any problems. But I think I'm gonna wrap up this video here. So there's 1 week of my recovery, but I'll keep filming and I'll keep you guys updated on the progress and how things are going. It sounds like it's gonna be a much longer process than I thought. I'm gonna have to be patient and really just try to protect my body. So if this is something you guys are considering, just keep that in mind. Be gentle with yourself, be patient with yourself, because it's hard. I mean, it's pretty major. Like, I was pretty much literally cut in half and I was on the operating table for 4.5 hours. That's pretty major surgery. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and I will update you guys as there's more info. See ya.